Good morning. Welcome to the morning show with Angel and Tina and our fabulous virtual guests that we have in our studio this morning. Happy day to you. Hey, Tina, how you doing?
I am doing great. It's Monday morning. I unplugged all weekend long.
You did?
I unplugged. I stayed in my bed all weekend. I did work a little bit on my Pinterest stuff, but I unplugged most of the weekend. I binge watched Grey's Anatomy, probably like 3 seasons.
Wow.
That sounds very nice. That sounds very nice. I'm gonna count that.
I did take a shower Saturday, but I don't think I took a shower.
I'm with you,
It's
Tina.
nice not to do my hair, not to do my makeup, not to get dressed.
Yeah.
So, how was your weekend, Angel? It was your birthday weekend.
It was my birthday weekend. It was my birthday. So thank you all for the love, the text messages, all the people that called and sang happy birthday to me. That was so fun. And my husband, y'all know that he and Tina have been, behind the scenes, surprising me with all these fun little surprises, all leading up to it. Well, on Saturday morning, I came down and he had wrapped a present for me. And when I unwrapped it, it was a scrapbook. And I thought it was so cute. I'm like, you made me a scrapbook. This is so sweet. And when I opened it up, and it was, a letter from him, which was super sweet, made me cry. And then I turned the page and there's letters from my kids. There's letters from my parents. There's letters from my in-laws. And I mean, I just started bawling. Y'all know I had an emotional week last week. Jay had fallen off of his bike. He's a cyclist and had a pretty nasty spill with him and 3 other of his buddies. And like we were supposed to go to Florida to visit my girls for their birthday, and we canceled that trip. And like all this stuff was going on, right? We've just been working hard. It just was all coming. I could tell the ugly cry was on its way. And I started to open that. I mean, I still haven't finished reading all the letters because I can only read, for so long. And I'm just like this blubbery mess. But it was super sweet. So I cried.
Well, I've always wondered, like, because he talked to me about 3 weeks ago. He's like, "Can you keep a secret?" And I was like, "Of course I can keep a secret. You've been keeping a secret from me for a month now." And he was like, "I need your help. I need you to send these to everyone Angel knows." And I'm like, "Got you." And it was like, important, urgent, do not tell Angel nothing. In bold print.
Yeah, my son read me the letter. He's like, "Mom, you want to see the letter that Daddy put out?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Yeah, urgent. Do not tell her. Do not post on social media. Private." Well, there were a couple of people who did not follow the rules. Like I had this one friend who texted me and he's like, "Angel, I don't have Jay's number in my phone. Is this him?" Because he texted me. I'm like,
when you told me that, I was like, "Oh, shoot."
Why would Jeff be texting you? Like, why are you talking to Jeff? Like, it's not somebody like that he would really be talking to. So a couple people didn't really follow the directions, but it was so sweet. It was just beautiful. And
so do you see why now, when I told you a couple weeks ago, if somebody texts you, just don't ask them why. Don't answer the door.
I didn't dig. I know. I didn't dig. Jay's like, he kept like all the envelopes and all the boxes of everything. He's like, "Here's everything that came in while you were gone or while we were surprising you." So yeah, you guys did good. You did good. I was so glad. I was thinking he was going to throw me a surprise virtual birthday party. And I thought, I would just cry. I'd just cry the whole time. And so I was so glad that he didn't. I got to read all the letters in private and be my blubbery mess. And then we went and hung out at a friend's house who has a swimming pool. So it was lovely. It was lovely.
Were you able to get everything out?
I did. I cleansed.
Yes.
I came into 50 all cleansed.
Speaking of birthdays, we have a guest on our show who turns 65 today.
It's your birthday.
Thank you.
Shawty, it's your birthday.
Thank
you so
much for having me today on my birthday.
We should be the birthday. We should have like the birthday show, like the birthday Like when it's your birthday, you should be on the morning show to celebrate.
There you go.
to
Well,
celebrate your
I'm
birthday.
starting that for you.
Thank you. What are you doing today, Sharryn?
Oh my goodness. Well, one of my girlfriends is taking me actually to a winery, and I'm very excited because I haven't been to one in a while. So I'm excited, and I'm not
Do you have
a
birthday balloons here?
drinker, but I'm going to drink lots of wine.
Is this birthday? Are these birthday balloons here? I see in the corner.
These are from my party, and yeah, they're still going. They're
I
still.
Oh, wait. What's on that one balloon?
This one, my face. This is from USA Party Store. Ranel owns this store, and my husband went and got all these balloons, and she hooked him up. It's amazing.
Love it.
Never seen that they could put your picture, a picture on a balloon.
I didn't know that either. You learn something new every day.
And those are Tina's colors. Those are totally Tina's colors. The
The pink, the
pink
champagne
and-
color, the
like-
rose
She's
gold.
hinting already. She's hinting. Thank you.
I love it.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna keep that here close. So when we have people who have their birthday.
Right. You can just show it all the time. Yeah.
Right? So if it's your birthday and you want to be on the Angel and Tina Morning Show, call me and let me know. We'll put you on. But Sharryn, like last month, I said, hey, do you want to come on the show? She was like, yeah, what time, what day? And I was telling her, she's like, what about on my birthday? I'm like, sure, you got it, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you both. That's amazing. Yeah.
Now, Sharryn, where do you live? Where are you at?
I'm actually in Marietta, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Mhm.
Okay.
And what about you, Wanda?
I am in Kennesaw, Georgia. So I'm close to Sharryn. So we can't get away from each other, you know? We're very
Exactly.
close.
Do you two know each other?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You
That
do.
was, God brought us together with my newfound best friend. You know, when you move from another city, we moved from New Jersey, and I had my best friends there. So when I met Sharryn, it was just love at first sight. We
We
connected
clicked
just like
immediately.
that.
We clicked immediately. And we're accountability partners. Tina knows
Yes.
about that. She always wants to ensure people have accountability partners.
Oh, yeah.
Do that as well. Our husbands know they've met each other. Yeah.
Yes, they trust me with Sharryn. They say, "Oh, you with Wanda, you're good, not
Same
knowing what
here.
we're doing behind the scenes, you know."
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Well, I've known these girls for a couple of years now, and they are just amazing women. So I'm glad that they came and hung out with us today. I'm having all these people. Tina, my birthday's Thursday. Tina, my birthday's
You're
You
gonna
have to give them a little time. I tried to work in. I was like a month from now, you know, because Tina and Angel are booked. It's hard to get on their show. I'm honored.
we are booked until like mid-August, late August.
Well, I am honored to be able to get in with Sharryn with my accountability partner. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate it.
That's pretty amazing, right? That you guys could coordinate that.
Yes.
Because it does take a lot of coordination to pull everything together and find a day where there were two open spots for the two
Girl,
of you.
the
two
calendar,
to be
my
there.
calendar before, okay, yeah, oh, that's a good day. Let me put that in right now, you know.
I was like, Tina, how about this day? How about this day?
It has to go into my calendar or it does not happen.
Girl, please.
My calendar, I'll be there. But if it's
Yeah.
not in my calendar,
Yeah.
don't ask me because I would have.
Yeah.
Tina has every single thing in her calendar, everything. She
Yeah.
teaches us time blocking and then color coordinated. And I mean, she has it down to a science. I'm not as good as she is. I'm getting better, but yeah.
This is what Sharryn is one of my coaching clients. So this is what I teach all my clients, like time blocking and, color coordinating your time blocking and making sure that it's in there, making sure your self-care is in there.
And so you color code it?
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Mm.
That's so
It
sweet.
looks way different on my thing. So yeah, they're all color coordinated.
Oh, wow.
It's so
Okay, I haven't got
pretty.
that good yet.
Yeah, I know. Either have I, but she had us all show us her phone, show the phones, and we're all like,
Well, you got to teach me that. I know Google color codes it. I don't know what the heck. I said, okay, if it's not, that's my.
Google Calendar and it color codes it. So I know that if it's green, it's a money making activity. If it's pink, then it's something that has to do with the Santino Morning Show. If it's blue, it's a networking event. If it's yellow, it's a self-care.
Oh, wow.
Some of the colors I can't change, like a green or a self-care, I cannot change.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing.
All right, I'm color coding. I'm changing. So
Look,
I'm changing my
She's like, hold on, I'm doing it as we speak.
Yeah,
color coding.
Wanda's doing it. All you need to do is tell her.
I know,
Well, yeah. So I've always color coded. I love the idea of color coding. I think it's brilliant because you can look at your calendar and see. But the idea, I was like, I should color code my self-care so that I know
And those are
that
things that
I'm,
you cannot change.
yeah, that
That's
I'm doing good.
That's great. I love that.
Doing good.
Angel and I, of course, talk all the time. All the time. So a couple of months ago, all of a sudden she Facebook messaged me and everything is pink. And I said, oh, oh, you it pink. And she goes, well, I figured since we talk all the time, we might as well have it a pretty pink color.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
you can color
self-care.
code-
That's
You can color code your messages in Facebook Messenger. So
Oh.
yeah, so
And since her color is pink and my
So
color is pink,
it's
Oh,
pink.
wow.
Oh.
That's- I like that.
The icons are pink and the messages are pink. Yeah, so it's really
Oh.
pretty.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're all pink
Wow.
instead of the blue.
yeah.
That's great. Okay, I got to learn how to do all
Special.
that.
It's special.
Wow.
Tina's
Yes.
special.
Little things that make you happy. Like she texted me the other day from Facebook. I said, oh, I just love when it pops up pink. I'm like, it's the little things that make you happy. Like when I get into
Yes.
the car, I have a blinged out steering wheel. And I'm like, oh, I just, it's just those little things that you're like, oh, I'm a girl.
Yeah. Little things make you happy. I'm telling you, just small things,
It
Yes.
is. It's a little
I love the self-care because really my self-care is making sure I get my hair done, my nails done. That's my self-care. That's the time that I get it done,
And Angel is her hair, nails, and her lashes.
Eyelashes. But also, so I schedule in, I put into, we got a Peloton back in February.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And I had set a goal to ride 500 miles by my 50th birthday.
Wow.
And so I schedule it 3 times a week. I ride for about 8.5 miles and it's a half an hour.
Wow.
And so it's 100 miles a month. I've been riding and I hit 550 miles on Saturday.
That's great.
So I just color coded that in so that I could see.
What color are you doing your exercise? Or are you gonna do it exercise or is that a self-care?
Well, it's exercise really, but that's that's like some self-care because it gets me out of my chair because I sit in this chair all day long. And so I've been putting in some boundaries. I turned my computer off at 6 o'clock on Friday. And I told the girls that were on the phone with me, I'm like, okay, I'm turning it off. I'm getting off right now. I'm gonna go have a glass of wine. I didn't turn it on at all this weekend. But something happened with an Amazon order, and apparently they were texting me all weekend long saying there's something wrong with your payment. And so then they canceled it because they never heard from me all weekend.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what? Be careful with that though, Angel, because a lot of times that's fraud. They said you didn't put your payment information in, when you click on it. That's what happened to me with Amazon. And I called Amazon to make sure that they, I didn't order this. This is not what I ordered. So just be careful.
So it was an order that I placed. It looked pretty legit. And yeah, I did place the order. The order already came though. So I don't know how they can cancel it. So,
Yeah, that's what I do because that's exactly what happened to me. And it was actually identity theft. I called Amazon. I looked on my thing, and they tried to say, "Oh, your payment information is not correct. You need to update this." But those little links, you need to make sure it actually even AT&T got an email. It wasn't AT&T. It was actually a fraud. So
I'm getting a lot of that stuff on Facebook, like my messenger.
Yes.
People are like, Tina, don't open that up. It wasn't for me.
Yes.
I think people just have so much time on their hands. Like they just are sitting there trying to scam anybody and everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's my business.
It is.
all right, I'll let you know. Cause yeah, they already delivered. I'm like, how did they cancel an order they already delivered? But they're saying that my credit card was wrong. Now I didn't go in and give my new credit card, but I did go in and log in.
Okay. Well, you can log in. Just make sure that it's the correct way, because when you're clicking on that stuff, I'm telling you, that's when they go to work.
They do. You know what? You are so right. You are so right. And I'm usually pretty I usually don't really like click on those things and right. But then I went and checked. I'm like, okay, all right. Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
I know. Just keep an eye on your account. You know, just keep an eye on your account to make sure. So.
Well, you know what? A week from tomorrow is our Connect Summit 6. I'm so excited.
Wow.
So excited.
What does that have to do with me having credit card fraud?
Okay. I was gonna say, what's Connect? I was gonna ask you that, Angel. What is Connect?
I was trying to connect the two together.
She's like, but you know what? Next week is the summit. And I'm like, and?
We're on the same page, Angel. I was like, okay, what's good? I was gonna ask, what is that?
Subject.
The subject.
That's good.
Are you? He's like, and we're done with you, Angel.
Yeah.
We're gonna start this.
Left.
Swipe next.
Oh, well, yeah. So, ladies, we have been putting on since the pandemic started. These
great.
virtual seminars, bringing on incredible guests and speakers and our audience and network groups and all of that together. We're getting ready to do our sixth event. Can you believe we put together 6 events over the last 4 or 5 months? It's yeah, it's pretty incredible. I'm getting pretty comfortable in my chair. I'm just sitting here running the world. My mom came in about a month ago or whenever that was. And she's like, so what do you do? And somebody asked her about,
what you do.
She's like, she helps small businesses. And the person says, well, has she ever owned a small business? I've been an entrepreneur for 14 years, right?
And
so
your
is
mom
my husband.
said?
And she said, well, she talks about it.
How funny.
My mom, you're so pretty.
You have to give your mom a presentation.
Bless her heart. Well, listen, her mom has been.
My mom has, well, not very often, but she has come. I speak at conferences. She's come. She's heard me speak.
Okay.
She's, she knows I'm she knows like enough, but obviously she's not listening.
Not connecting.
Right. Yeah. And I remember one time she came and heard me do a presentation, and I made an offer from stage. And I remember she came up to me afterwards. She says, do people buy that?
All those people gave you their money for that?
She's like, they want that? They pay you for that?
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
Yeah, this is important stuff, Mom.
Yeah.
Helping them.
That is hysterical. That's hysterical.
Love Mom. Love you, Mom.
No, it's a great summit though. I mean, I attended the first one. I've attended all of them. And then the one with Les Brown. Oh my God, look at that.
I missed that.
Oh, it was really good.
Les Brown was a big hit. He was a big hit. But this time we have Joe Kenmore, the CEO of Banner Season. I spoke with him this weekend because he calls me and he says, Tina, a lot of people are calling me because of when I was on the Angel and Tina morning show, they're wanting to join Banner Season. And I'm going to put them underneath you and Angel. And I'm like, okay.
Do it.
So our show from many weeks ago is still providing that, that outcome. So, people are still going on and watching and, listening and all this stuff when, we had it on a couple weeks ago.
That's great.
What was the drink on your first show? Remember, you guys were the one that introduced like a quarantine type drink, right? Remember?
Oh, that was the Angel Tina Teeny.
Yeah.
We did.
I like that.
A quarantine teeny. We've had drinks. We've introduced all sorts of different business ideas. All sorts of events.
After us, we have our pictures on our mugs.
Nice.
We have our own talk show. But you know what? When I told Angel, I said, you made it when you have a drink made after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
And
that
a
was a
cup.
crowning moment. That was a crowning
Yeah.
moment for
It was
sure.
really fun.
And your cup made after you. I mean, that's great. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they
I
are.
love that.
Angel and Tina morning show mug that you can purchase.
Wonderful. I love it.
I love it. I love
Angel
it.
Tina shop, is that where we purchase them from? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you go to, well, you can email or Facebook message me and I'll send you the link and you guys can.
Okay.
Your
Perfect.
own
Oh.
Angel
Get
and
your
Tina
own little Angel and Tina morning show coffee
Look
mug
at
so you can have
that.
coffee with us every morning.
I will love it. Well, I'm gonna have tea. I don't drink coffee. I drink tea.
I just purchased the Angel and Tina morning show domain because
Oh,
we're
wow.
getting a little bit big, right? So I'm like,
Sure.
because people are like, do you guys have t-shirts? And we're like, no.
So we're kind of building like we're as a business coach, right? There's like certain steps that you take to start your business, right? Where you've got your vision and your ideal client and you buy the domain, like all like there's an order, right? And then once you have all of that, then you go and develop your customers and you
Right.
start selling. Well, we
Absolutely.
kind of created it first.
Mhm.
And now we're like backpedaling, going,
Exactly
oh,
into it.
shoot, we should probably have a website. Oh, we
Yeah.
should probably like we should have.
Somebody wants to sponsor us. Oh, we have mugs.
We're selling stuff now. Okay, well, we should probably have some of these other pieces in place. It's like,
Right?
Exactly.
Like,
we have
do you
sponsors.
Do you have this? Do you have water bottles? And I'm going,
Yeah,
oh, that's a good idea.
that's great. Especially when you have your guests on. Your guests, I mean, people looking at your show. I think that's a great idea. That's a good advertisement,
It really is. It really
I
is.
love it. I love
we
it.
always make it very comfortable and it's just a conversation. And Angel and I are, coffee addicts, but we have our drinks. We're like, where'd you get the mugs? I want a mug.
That is really cool. I like it a lot.
Yes, I do too. I
Okay,
love
well,
that.
let's get to know Wendy and Sharryn a little better. Do you want to introduce them, Miss Tina, since you've known them for like ever and you probably have their bios?
I have their bio in front of me.
Do I?
You should.
No, I don't.
Oh, she's like, no.
Uh-uh.
We can let them introduce each other.
Okay, so
Like, okay.
I don't have a bio from either of them.
What?
So I thought you did.
No.
Okay, so hold on a second, ladies. Want to introduce you properly. And so, if you could just
It's the
copy
Monday
and
after Angel's 2-week celebration. She had a breakdown this weekend, so please let us
I know.
get our show.
So yeah, so normally like we have a whole system. Like somehow I broke down the system.
That's
So-
okay.
Okay. Do you happen to have Wanda? Do you have handy like a 100-word bio that you could copy and paste and put in the chat box?
Yes, I do.
How about you, Miss Sharryn? Do you have one that you can
Let
copy and
me
paste?
see.
So while
Sharryn
they're
He does.
while they're doing that, I'm going to introduce our sponsors for the morning show. And
Speaking of sponsors, I have my other tank top on. So I got a couple of these shirts, these little
it's
tanks
so pretty.
with the crisscross. And I got a couple colors. I got like 4 or 5 different colors. So they're amazing. They're like $20 or $25 or something. But this is by Bliss by the Lake Boutique here in Lake Norman, North Carolina. I
pretty.
forgot what state I lived in.
It's so pretty. You're so pretty.
It's very pretty.
You're so pretty. God bless your heart.
Tina, you're right by my daughter. She's in Mooresville. So
I
we
know.
really have to
I
get
remember
together.
you telling me that.
Yes. So definitely when I come there, but they're coming here on Thursday with 4 kids and leaving 4 kids with me for 10 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless your heart.
You see me just smiling, Angel, like, that's so.
All right, go ahead and share your screen, Angel.
Oh, I did. Didn't you see it? Did
I'd
it
seen
not?
it for a second and then you stopped share.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me pull it back up because then I have to read about Zandra. So
This is Monday.
it is kind of a Monday. We're doing okay
I
though.
do love this shirt that you have on though.
This would be something that is a Bliss by the Lake
Right?
type style. Okay, can you see the
Yes, we
banner
can.
now? Okay. So We are so grateful to the sponsors who bring you the Angel and Tina morning show. Now, of course, Bliss by the Lake Boutique, our clothing sponsor. We also have Sonic VA. If you're looking for a virtual assistant, looking to expand your business and get some things off of your to don't list, right? Because you're not getting it done. Check out sonicva.com. And then Zandra TV Network streams the Angel and Tina morning show on 7 different digital streaming channels, including Roku. Roku has, let me see here if I can find it.
2.5 million.
Oh, hold on. I gotta read it.
Right?
Yeah, I usually have it up, right, ready to go. Yeah, 29.1 million active accounts on Roku. We're also on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, Chromecast have a distribution to potentially 150 million viewers. So you can check out Zandra TV Network, zandratvnetwork.com. So those are our 3 sponsors who bring you the Angel and Tina morning show. Award-winning executive producer.
Yes.
These folks, I mean, they're just tremendous. They're just tremendous business owners. They are a great resource and referral for our audience. So check them out. Tell them you heard about them on the Angel and Tina morning show. And then I think we should get banner season as a sponsor as well, right? Because we're forwarding and sending folks to banner season. If you want 100% open rates, you can't always get that in your email inbox, but you can always get it in your mailbox. And so send postcards, send gifts, send goodies to
all
the
types
people
of good stuff
that you love. I know we've like got all their paraphernalia.
I got popcorn, I got mugs, we got water bottles, we got everything from banner season.
Journals, yeah, all sorts of good stuff. But also you can send postcards and cards in the mail that keep you just are thoughtful ways to stay in touch with the people that you care about the most.
And it's about customer attraction, appreciation marketing. It wins over self-promotion every single time.
All right, let's see if we've got these. All right, ladies, where'd you put your bios?
Like looking around.
I put it in the chat.
Oh, you did. Oh, it's right there.
Oh,
I see Wanda's. I see Wanda's.
I didn't. Tina, you have mine.
Where
I sent it.
All right, I'm going to introduce Wanda while you look at her Sharryn's. She's a business consultant, advisor, and educator with W.D. Pearson Associates, Legal Shield Services, providing affordable legal protection and educational resources for businesses, families, and communities. She's an advocate for legal protection for families and businesses. Her role as marketing director helps countless others learn about the importance of protecting their identity. Oh, see, you were very smart telling me that. Business, family, and financial assets. This is the world she lives in. She's like, Angel, don't click on that. Don't click on that.
That's why I wasn't trying to promote my business, but I wanted to let you know because I've been doing it for 21 years. So
have you really? Oh my goodness.
We've been in it for 21 years, yes.
And look at you, you're not a day over 19. How do you
well,
do
thank
that?
you, honey. I appreciate you. Mwah, love to you.
It is a dangerous world. There are people that are actively out there looking to steal our identity. So what are some things that you guys teach for how to protect identity? Well,
with our identity ID shield, it's actually one of our services through Legal Shield. We make sure that your identity isn't stolen. I mean, a lot of people do the other one. I won't say Life, LLC.
Yeah, there's other services. There's a lot of services.
But we have a private investigator that actually goes in. Like I'm gonna tell you, that happened to me, Angel, a month ago. My credit card was in my wallet, right? And for some reason, they always steal that credit card. So what I did, instead of panicking, I just call ID Shield and they take it from there. So we actually do restoration up to $1 million. So anything that's stolen.
Restoration, because that's one thing. Like, it's one thing to say, oh, by the way, we caught it and we saw that you've been stolen.
Yeah.
Goodbye, good luck.
Yeah, no, they investigate. They actually investigate and make sure, because when it happened to me, I actually, they went in my credit report because not only that, they're stealing your identity. They don't really want your credit card information anymore. They're building different things in your name, just like with Instagram. Somebody duplicated my Instagram, and it wasn't me.
I've got a friend who he finds somebody else with his picture and a new name, like weekly on social media. Somebody is stealing his image, and it's terrible.
That's what happened. They took my picture and put it on there, and they put W Pearson 2_2. And thank God some of my friends knew that's not Wanda. Wanda wouldn't say that. So thank God they saw that, you know, as far as that. But yeah, we actually, we do it, protect you, and especially with kids, it's on social media, right? Their identities are being stolen. And we want to make sure that that we protect them, because now more than ever, COVID-19, they got time on their hands. I did a segment on one of our friends, what's in your wallet? Not only that, but they actually do international fraud. Do you know there's so many countries that actually have specifications in international fraud? Like, you know, they put those skimmer things on the ATM and the gas station. Remember
gas stations? Yep.
Yeah. So it's actually a country that actually specializes in that. They specialize in going on vacations, trying to steal your money, trying to get your credit card information. So it's quite a bit of stuff that we actually cover as far as that. So that's part of my ID shield that I do, of course, with Legal Shield. That's another whole segment.
It's a whole nother thing, right? Well, Wanda, what have you been doing during this time? I mean, how's your business shifted, or have you filled your days? Have you just been binge watching Netflix this whole time?
No, only at night when my mind is tired of sitting in this chair, Zooming. I've been Zooming. I've been really blessed. Angel, I rebranded, which is my WD Pearson. So it's not just Legal Shield that I do, but I rebranded to do more.
So smart, right? To personal brand it to you.
Yeah, I always say, exactly. I always say I used to be the networking queen, right? I used to go out and I bring Sharryn right along with me. Come on, Sharryn, we're gonna go to this networking.
That's where we're going.
So we're going. Then I introduced her to different. But I've been actually doing my my website. My daughter did my website for me, and then I had the content done by Chapter Avenue Chazelle, who rebranded me, along with doing, I want to do more speaking engagements, and which I've been doing. I've been on virtual. Now I'm the virtual queen. They call me the virtual queen now because I'm on a different platform. But not only that, I am doing a book collaboration, which I had no idea I was going to be doing that. So I'm in the process of doing a book collaboration of women who have had their struggles from birth until how they ended up now. So I've been busy. God has been blessing me. I'm going to tell you, with the affirmations I have on my mirror, these are things that I said what I'm going to do. And I love my Jeremiah 29:11. God has plans for me. So God's plans has been just put me in different places. And Sharryn, to tell you, everything that I said I was going to do, I've been doing it. Right, Sharryn?
Absolutely.
That's our accountability partner, right? You've got accountability.
Yes.
I love
The
that.
goal. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I also have positive affirmations on my mirror as well.
Yes. You got to keep that, because now with COVID, there's so many negative things going on. I don't want to hear about the news or how many people dying. You know, I just ask God, just protect me while I'm doing this here. But now with the heat going out, I just put on my mask, go to the store, come back home, and get on Zoom. So that's what I've been doing.
Right.
You know, we've been trying to figure out, do you go out? Do you stay in? You know, is it? Because I know there are people that are out.
What do you do?
And it's scary. So I've just stayed home. I mostly just stay home. I'm like, let the world figure it out. And when you have it all figured out, then I'll go play.
Exactly.
I'll see you guys next year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's been 5 months, right? Because I actually went to Chicago. I came back home on March 17th. Thank God. That's where I'm from Chicago, and visit my family. And then they shut the city down. So I've been good. You know, as far as, I said, because I don't like those masks. I can't breathe in those masks. And now it's hot outside now too. I can't.
It's even worse when it's hot outside.
Oh, that's the thing. It is
Another thing to have on your face. And you can't breathe. I mean, you're in the South. You can't barely breathe in the first place.
Girl, please. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. And when I get in the car, I'm pulling it off. Like, I can't breathe.
But you have to have a cute mask. You know, if you're going to wear it, it has to be cute. So,
Well, I'm going to get my mask from you, Sharryn. I'm going to get more masks from you.
Of course.
I need a couple other cute masks, Sharryn.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. That's what I said. I said that too, Tina. I said, you didn't tell me about you was doing masks. I know you do pocketbooks and jewelry, but
You have cute masks, Sharryn?
I do.
Can we have fashion show? Do you have any handy?
I don't have any to show you today. I'm sorry.
Do you have a picture? Where can I find it?
I know. She's like, where can I find?
Angel, I'm gonna send you some pictures.
Okay. All right. Well, and post them when we after we end the show. You can go on to Facebook, and in the comments you can post them there too. So
We'll do them.
we can share the love with our listeners.
Yeah.
Well, how do you want our viewers to get a hold of you, hun?
I want them to get a hold of me. Actually, my website at WD Pearson, WDPEARSON Associates.com. That's my website, and I put it in chat as well. Also, through my my email, and I'm so Legal Shield. I keep saying Legal Shield, so my Brandy, she said, Wanda, you got to say WDP Pearson Associates. So I'm trying to get used to it. So also through my Wanda at WDPearsonAssociates.com as well. So they can get a hold of me there.
Well, congratulations on the rebranding, because no matter where you go, like that, you want to brand who you are, because that's who people know, like, and trust. And so very smart of you to do that. I love that.
Well, only because I had to get my LLC. So that is my LLC name. Like you said, through GoDaddy, I got my LLC name. So it's WD Pearson Associates LLC. So that's what I did.
There you go.
And for $145, you can get
That's right. Thank you, Sharryn. See, I don't even have to. Sharryn is my advertiser because she knows my stuff so well. I said, when I'm out, you can actually do my commercial for me. So you have my Launch by Legal Shield for $145.
Well, I used to teach, I used to run a networking organization, and we would teach them how to effectively network, and always go with a buddy for that same reason, because it's always easier to tell somebody about, let me tell you about my friend and how amazing she is and how you can get started and all that stuff. And then they could do it for you versus, right? Come buy my stuff. It feels a little weird, but being an advocate.
But she always throws that at me. She said, Wanda, mention $145 that includes 3 months membership for Legal Shield to get your LLC. I said, thank you, Sharryn. I forgot that.
No,
always good to have that third party
number and all of those things, just to think that you could get all this in one package. It's amazing. And have
it is. That's why I love my girl here. I tell you, I love my girl. She even advertising for me. Thank you so much, Sharryn. I love you.
We'll send you the check later.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I love it.
Well, Tina, do you have Sharryn's bio?
I just texted it to you, baby.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Wow. Look at us, like all this technology.
I'll tell you.
Because I don't think they went through the website. I think I just booked them.
Yeah. Because I sent you the email, Tina.
So ladies, we are going to have you go fill out the website, because I need your
address.
I need you to fill out the media release. So
okay.
Yeah, so we are very automated. You just got to go through the website to do it.
Okay. Well, she knew it. She just put us in there. We had to book that date.
I just put because now that we're syndicated, all of our guests have to fill out a media release, and they got to send in their bio and their headshot, and then they, give us their address so we can send them a cute card afterward. We have it all automated. It's just they have to go to the website to do it.
Okay.
If we don't, and this is so it keeps us all on track. But every now and then we just get so excited and we're like, hey, let's have you on the show. So I'm like, don't ask us.
I don't think they went through the website.
No, we didn't. I didn't know you had it. I didn't know the website. Did you, Sharryn? I didn't know. I just sent it to Tina.
Now it's going to be on the angelandtinamorningshow.com.
Okay.
And then you'll have the link on. We'll have the link there that we'll like I said, we
get our stuff together.
And then
you're back paddling, right? Hey, Lee, you're famous. You're famous because if you got Les Brown on here, I mean, my God.
Oh my goodness.
because IBM had Les Brown. I love Les Brown. I love his
who
motivation.
doesn't?
Les Brown was on our Connect Summit. He was a keynote on our Connect Summit, and he was a guest here on the
Yeah.
Angel and Tina Moore.
Wow.
I
Wow.
bet you we could get him again because he's
Just a
not
little-
traveling.
Yeah.
Right?
I would love, yeah. Sharryn didn't tell me about that till after it happened. I said, would you?
I got to text him. Underneath in his phone, it's Tina May in his phone. He has a little nickname from me.
Yes.
Tina May. Yeah, we'll get him back on because he's not traveling right now either. All right, so our next guest is deserving of the title fashionpreneur. She's a highly sought after fashion stylist, fashion consultant, and is the owner of Grand C handbags and accessories.
Are you?
Native of New York, a product of the travel and hospitality industry, Sharryn Harewood is no stranger to style, beauty, ambiance, travel, and culture. Is it Grand C? Am I saying that right?
You are correct.
Okay. Her business, Grand C handbags and accessories. Oh, I can't wait to see. Has a reputation for transforming the lives of women. Her designer
Just skip down to the bottom.
Like, oh, there's all this stuff. Hold on. I gotta read it. Has a reputation for transforming the lives of women. Her designer-inspired handbags, necklaces, fashion accessories, and seasonal apparel helps build confidence, boost the spirit, talent, and skills within women. Sharryn Harewood of Grand C Handbags and Accessories is committed to providing women with an eclectic array of fashion accessories to help them tell the world who they really are and communicate their unique personality.
Wow. I love it.
That was worth getting.
Thank you, lady.
Right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
could have said that. We would have missed out on some important pieces of that.
Yeah.
So
No.
you.
Those
Sharryn, we
wonderful
need to see
things.
some of your beautiful products back there. Let's see some.
Of course. So ladies, you know that we're on a lot of Zoom calls. We're interviewing now. We're doing a lot of different things. So it's important you look a certain way when you're on the screen. So what about this nice statement necklace? Can you
Ooh.
that's very,
Ooh. Ah,
that's very pretty.
that is gorgeous.
And
So listen, let me tell you something about Sharryn. She sent Angel and I both a statement necklace to wear today. But the stupid UPS.
Look at Angel, like where?
Angel's like, I missed it. Where is it?
Did Tina keep it? Tina kept it, didn't she?
No, you got your own. I got mine coming.
No, USPS kept it. They delayed. It was something wrong. So, but you'll get to wear it during the week.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Like, did you get it? And I was like, no.
Look at this. This is a very, very nice.
That's nice. That'll go with another.
Oh, you know, I gotta connect you with Zandra. Zandra,
Perfect.
do you know Zandra Evans?
I didn't. I mean, I've seen her, and I know she does the tip. Yes,
That
that would be.
She has a lot of statement necklaces.
She does. We've got to connect the two of you. Oh my goodness.
That's
So
pretty.
do you design these? Do you
I do not. I have a good eye. You know, usually if I like something, other people like it as well. But I try to find very different and unique pieces that will show up, and you'll show up as well. And I want you to be the most memorable person in the room, whether that be online or face to face. So that's what we do. So, oh, but let me show you a handbag.
that right there
Handbag
almost
if
makes
you're
me want to go
doing
back
that.
out on stage.
Right.
We have handbags as well. This is a very cute jelly bag. And I want to show you Tina's bag. You have to see Tina.
Oh yeah, you gotta see my bag.
Have your
Well,
own
she
bag.
keeps that.
I'll show it after. Here's some more jewelry.
Mm.
Can you see that?
Come over here.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah, that's good.
Wow. Are they heavy?
No, some of them are lightweight. Some are heavier.
Yeah. I'm
Between
thinking that's my
different
workout
size.
for today.
Yeah.
He's like, some neck muscles.
And here's another piece, and I'm bringing this over where you can see this.
Oh,
I
my
love
gosh,
that.
these are gorgeous.
I love the
So
gold.
Here's Tina's bag.
Oh, that's the one she's gonna keep her gun in. Ooh.
Yeah, she's gonna put the gun. So,
That is.
Open up the compartment, Sharryn.
I will. And so, and it has a wallet that comes with it as well. I think you guys can see this, but
Yeah.
this is the part that Tina wants because it has this compartment at the bottom and it actually opens.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's like a little train case,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That is so Tina.
Tina's putting some other things inside of there. So those are just some of the accessories we have, but we carry one or two of a kind, very, very unique, very, very different. And they're just great accessories and you look amazing.
Website, Sharryn.
It's shopgrandsea.com.
Shopgrandsea.com. Okay, make sure that you.
She has these amazing Facebook Live, like once a week. And you can get them because, you know, she can't put them all on her website because she only has like one or two at a time.
Oh, so you do the live boutique shopping thing?
I do, right. So on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I host a Facebook Live and we do trivia. We give away things, but
But this weekend they were doing trivia like, what's an F word that belongs in the Eastern Hemisphere of whatever? I was like, what kind of question is this?
Well, that's why I said, what's the F?
What was the answer?
It was.
Oh, I can't even remember the question.
Fusion.
Yeah, that's right. It was about fusion. Oh my goodness.
I was like, what is this high school camp?
All of these questions, and he waits for this show to test everyone, and people are like, I think this and I think that. Sometimes we don't even know the answers to the questions.
Oh, tell John those were hard. Those were hard. I mean, Al. Tell Al those were hard. I don't know what.
I came up with a good question for Family Feud. Do you remember Family Feud? Do you remember?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I came up with a good question.
What's the question?
The question is, name a band that's named after a city.
Chicago.
Chicago. Oh.
Survey says number one answer, but there's still 5 more on the board. So yeah.
Okay, Chicago.
Well, Chicago, yeah, because
Yeah, that's number one answer because I've been asking people. Number one answer is Chicago.
Okay. My hometown.
Yeah.
I don't know what would the other one be.
I don't know what the other.
Alabama.
Alabama's our number 3.
Alabama.
Okay.
Our number 3 answer. Yeah.
That's a state.
Yeah, well, okay, so number 3 and number 4 are states. So number 1 and number 2 are cities.
California.
No, it's a song.
Boston.
Boston.
Did you look at the comments or something?
And then
Sal gave the answer, Boston.
yeah, and then the last one was Kansas.
Oh yeah.
Kansas.
Isn't it Kansas? What's the
No,
name?
what did you say?
Look, she's like, what's the answer?
It is Kansas. Didn't they sing like Toto or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the Angel Tina Morning Show should
Come up with that. All by my big girl self.
All by my big girl self. I think the Angel Tina Morning Show should come up with some little contest. What do you think?
Yes.
Sounds good.
That's a great idea.
But if we come up with contests, I don't win the signature necklaces.
Our sponsor, she can always send us some cute statement necklaces to wear.
Exactly. That's what I'll definitely do. And Angel, you do such a good job because you have us during the summits. It's always, they both go, can you find something in your purse that's different or something with the letter Z and everybody's going around their house and we have to come back and show what it is. They think
Scavenger Hunt.
Listen, when we were doing this, Angel was like, I got a good thing for our scavenger hunt. So instead of us sending them a prize because, COVID, she's like, we're going to have them find something on their desk. Find something that begins with the letter P. Popcorn. I got popcorn. And she's like, okay, Tina, you won. Keep your popcorn. And you're like,
I love that.
I'll tell you, I was on a planning committee for another event and they were talking about prizes. And they're like, an Angel, we're going to give them real prizes, not the prizes you give. I'm like, hey, it's memorable. You remembered it.
They like them.
Go get something good, right? It's your stuff. But, if you were in a live event, you could have prizes and all of that stuff there. But, we're trying to be clever and creative in this virtual world. So
if you guys have a idea that the Angel and Tina Morning Show can do a contest, trivia, kind of like how Kelly and Ryan have their like trivia contest. Start doing that. We can start getting a trivia contest. If you have an idea, let us know. Put it in the chat.
Okay, so we're gonna need a contest sponsor.
We need a contest sponsor.
I think Al will like that, huh? Because Al be coming up with some questions. I tell you.
Right? Because they have to help us because we're not that creative.
Right? He loves it.
We are when it comes to a certain thing. Okay, Sharryn, how do you want our people to get a hold of you, hon?
Yes. So my handles on Facebook and on Instagram are Shop Grancy. So it's at Shop Grancy. That's how you can keep in contact and definitely join our Facebook
Saturday, 7
Live.
p.m. Eastern. Get on her Facebook Live so you can shop her boutique. But make sure, I mean, if you don't say, take that, that's mine.
It's gone.
You can't come back because they're gone, baby.
And I encourage you to read the blogs. I'll be releasing another one this week, but last month's was about how you should look online. So just showed what necklaces and what pieces. And this one is going to actually be about turning 65, and you can be fashionable in your 50s, 60s, and 70s. So it's going to be a good, so you'll see it later this week. So I'm really excited about that as well. And
so Sharryn, how old are you turning really?
No, 65, 1955, 7/20,
She's 65.
I'm really 65.
Yeah, I'm 2 years behind you, Sharryn. You and Dennis are the same. I'm 2 years behind. I'd be 63 this year. So.
Did you think she was telling you she was older than she already is?
No, I didn't believe her that she was 65. I figured, that she was saying she was older. I don't know why somebody would do that, but
yeah, you're right.
But
I think somebody else told me that too. They're like, no, say that you're 60, and then they're like, oh my God, you look amazing for 60.
Yeah.
I had a woman on a Zoom like discovery call kind of thing one time, and I don't remember how my age came up, but she actually said, she's like, there's no way, you're lying to me.
You're lying.
Like, why would I lie to you?
Yeah.
About that? She's like, no, I'm sorry, I think you are lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a compliment.
Yeah. I take the compliments. I'm like, thank God. That's why I tell my daughter, you can get older, but not me. You know.
I know. We don't age a day.
No.
I think women I'm kind of having a hard time when I'm telling people I'm 45. I'm like, oh.
The 50 thing
catch up to me.
in my face all week long was getting a little much of she's 50. I'm like, and then I went and somebody's like, yeah, now you're half a century. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
The AARP card, did that start coming?
I did.
At least I didn't say you were over the hill.
Yeah, oh, please.
Oh, you should have seen Albert Corey sent me this song about what it's like to feel when you feel like you're over 50. You're like, oh, it was so funny. It was like you're over the hill and you're losing steam and you're drying up and you're old and cracked. I mean, it was like this funny song about being over 50. I'm like, that's not what it feels like. Well, ladies, you guys have been so much fun. What a great start to our week. You know, we're the bright start to your day, but this is definitely the bright start to our week, having the two of you. Get protected. Wanda, give your contact information one more time, how people can get in touch with you.
Okay, so you can contact me on WD, W for Wanda, D for Dennis, Pearson, P as in Peter, EARSON, like Pearson, associates.com. That is and actually all of my different services are in there: Legal Shield, ID Shield, Small Biz, Launch. I can't forget what Sharryn told me. Launch by Legal Shield. You can actually contact me there. Also on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is still Legal Shield and ID Shield, but you can email me at wanda@wdpearsonassociates.com or my phone number 678-761-5781. I would love to protect you because we are affordable legal protection that we all need. Thank you, Angel.
I love it. Well, we'll get her like a text opt-in or something super simple for you when you're doing all of your interviews.
Yes.
You can read all of that. You guys have just been so fabulous. Sharryn will follow you on Saturday nights for your party. We should have had her in on Friday, so I don't forget.
She wanted to be on
what color should I code that, Tina?
Huh?
Gotta put in my calendar. What color should I code it?
Self-care.
Yeah, definitely self-care. And it's not a money-making activity. And it's a money-giving activity when you're on her book.
Absolutely.
It's a
Absolutely.
money-giving activity. Yeah, I'm not, honey. I'm participating in an MGA. And
Yeah.
where are you going, honey? I'm doing my MGA.
Exactly.
I'm shopping.
Exactly.
It's a money-giving
Oh,
activity.
honey, you don't know what an MGA is? I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
That is another good reason why, I'm not married. I don't have to worry about telling my husband what I'm spending my money on.
Doing an
Exactly.
Hide the Amazon bags.
Oh my God, Tina, I had boxes every day coming in from Amazon.
Oh my
What
God.
is that? What is that? Well, do
What's
you have
that?
a chart for your expenses?
When you network, right, you meet all these fabulous people and you want to support them, right? So
Yep.
I call it philanthropic spending.
I love it.
I like that.
Right?
I like
I'm
that,
Angel.
supporting my community. I'm supporting these small
Absolutely.
businesses. It's
And
my-
I'm
we
going to
love
write
it.
that down so when I do get married, I
Is
can
it-
support my community.
you got to tell us what that is again, Angel. What is it? That's great.
like philanthropic, like that's where you're like, you're a big donor, right? You're into philanthropy where you donate and give money back to all these great causes. Well, small business is an incredible cause to support, and so that's my favorite cause.
And since we've been doing the Angel and Tina morning show, we're getting all these little gifts in the mail too. Like, we got some nail things from Color Street Nails.
Oh,
Okay.
Fine. Angel got hers this week because we have Brittany coming on this week.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Okay.
tell me when so I can do my nails before she
So
comes on.
It's Thursday.
you can say, look.
Okay, what color do I put that in my calendar?
Self-care.
Okay. Oh, I got a lot of self-care. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Our whole calendar is gonna be yellow.
My
I
self-care
love
is
it.
pink.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Ladies, thank you so much for being on our show this morning.
Thank
We're gonna
you.
have to wrap it up. I'm Angel
Thank
Tuccy. I
you.
am your media exposure specialist. If you're looking for more exposure to get booked on TV, radio, magazines, podcasts, and leverage the power of press releases, you can get your free guide at makeyourbigimpact.com. That's my website, makeyourbigimpact.com. And we'll get you started with 52 press release ideas, all the Kickstarter guides to get you up and running so you can get started, because media attracts media. I'm Angel Tuccy, media exposure specialist at makeyourbigimpact.com.
Great. Thank you.
Torres, the gratitude specialist and client retention expert. If you're struggling to keep those clients and retain them, I can show you how to build those relationships virtually and easily and effectively. And if you text the word connection to 26786, you can get your 7 ways to increase your cash flow. That is connection to 26786. I can show you your ways to create all of these amazing relationships all virtually. And I also am launching next week your what did I say? How to increase your Pinterest monthly viewers to 150,000 people in 30 days or less. I created that this weekend.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
Very cool. Very
That's our
cool.
new course. I'm
Nice.
so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so that's my new course. I created it this weekend, but I'm already at 175,000 now. So I'm like, do I change the number?
I love it.
Wow.
It's gonna be you're gonna, as soon as it hits 200, we'll change the
Okay, so that's next week.
That's great. That's
So
great.
we're Angel and Tina on the Angel and Tina Morning Show, where we come to you live every weekday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a fabulous Monday, and we hope you have a great week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.